I'm in the middle of writing my book on understanding the mechanisms and the vastness of the universe and how it all connects together. Spiritual hygiene, transmutation, you name it. And I'm getting to this part in my book where I'm explaining the ideology, the rhetoric of trusting the process. Because I realize how frustrating it can be to constantly have to hear that phrase, that ideology, when you're in a place of fear and lacking stability. When I work with my students, I take myself back in my practice to where they are at. And I knew and understood the concept of trusting the universe, but it was really hard for the wounded parts of me to accept that as truth. So if there is a way I can help you understand what that means so you can better apply that to your practice, let's go ahead and get it started. I'm huge on analogies, so I'm hoping this helps you. I want you to think about the thing that you're trying to manifest into your life right now. Think about that one thing that you're trying to make materialize into your life. Now take that whole journey from beginning to end, from the moment where you're at right now till it materializes into your life. Now think of a book, a story. The first page of the book is exactly where you're at right now, and the last page is where you obtain this manifestation. When you open up that book, you know what you're working towards. You know the outcome. You know what the book is about. When we're talking about manifestations, it's the same thing. You have this target, this goal, this outcome. And the one thing that we need to recognize is that this book is going to have several chapters. And each chapter develops further into this plot. Character developments, plot twists, you name it. When you are determined to get this thing that you want, you're going to read the book from cover to cover. This is your story. Halfway through the book, you might get frustrated. You'll set the book down. But if this is something you really want, you're going to pick the book back up again. It takes work. It takes effort. It takes discipline. The phase that you are at in this manifestation is a part of a chapter within this book. If you keep moving forward in this storyline, you will eventually end up at this manifestation. Now, the length of this book, or the time it takes you to finish this book, is entirely dependent on how many times you put the book down. But it ultimately comes down to how badly do you want it? Because this character development that you have to go through in order to receive, accept, and maintain the said manifestation, you have to realize that the habits that you have that brought you here are absolutely not going to take you to where you want to go. Can you manifest things to happen quickly? Yes. It will come to you. That's witchcraft. But can you keep it? That's mental alchemy. So the next time you hear trust the process, you need to remember, how determined are you to get the thing that you want? And how willing are you to change who you are as a person? Because while you are deserving, you're not qualified. It's the uncomfortable truth.